For this documentary, we have interviewed 3 high school students about the common misconception of evolution, that organisms try to adapt and get better. Let's see what the first student, Caitlin, has to say.
Hello, my name is Caitlin, and I'm here to talk about the background information for this misconception. The most important piece of evidence that you're going to need to know is evolution. Evolution is the change in an organism over a period of time. This period can either be for a few years or a course of many generations. The process of evolution is very important. Many scientists have different theories about how evolution occurs in organisms. In general, the most accepted reason for evolution is so organisms can become better suited for their environment. When organisms are better suited for their environment, they will survive and do better than others who are less suited. This leads to survival of the fittest. This term, if an organism is better suited to its environment than another, it will survive longer. Now we will go to Ashley for evidence of evolution.
Guys, this is Ashley. My classmate and friend Caitlin just explained to you about evolution, so I'm here to talk to you about the different ways that scientists can help prove the process of evolution is real. The first way is by examining fossils and rock layers. The second way is by looking at biochemistry and geographic distribution. The third way is by looking at some certain physical traits in animals that wouldn't make any sense without the explanation of evolution. For example, in a whale's flipper, the bone structure is similar to a human arm and hand. Doesn't make any sense without the explanation of evolution, right? I mean, the animal must have adapted in order to better suit its environment through evolution. The fourth way is by looking at human skin color, the different variations. That itself is a physical piece of evidence about the process of evolution in human history. So now you're going to listen to Emma explain to you about why this common misconception of evolution is wrong.
Hello, my name is Emma. Before Darwin, some scientists theorized that evolution was a result of organisms purposely trying to adapt and get better. However, this is not what really happens. Rather than organisms choosing to adapt, organisms with an advantage over competing organisms are more successful in the struggle for existence and produce more offspring, passing on the genes for the useful adaptation. Lamarck's theory was that organisms adapted because of changes in the environment and that they passed on his adaptations. Not all traits are in the DNA and can be passed on. Today we know that Lamarck's theory is not entirely true. However, some parts of his theory could be explained by epigenetics. The environment you live in does have effects on you, even if you don't realize it. Epigenetics alters your DNA without changing the chemical structure.